Belper, England, 1991. It was the year a little girl first opened her eyes to the world on the 25th of July in what once was a mill town in Derbyshire. Little did the world know just how fortunate it will be to enjoy the presence of a girl with the greatest smile you'd have ever seen. Having moved to different places, making many acquaintances in many parts of not only the UK, but the entire world, I wanted to find out what she was like as a child, what she's like as a sister, and as a friend to so many people around the globe. I travelled around to question people near and far about their memories with Layla and have them share some thoughts about her.
These bloody Spartan racers.
She always wants to win.
Oh my God, she can drink.
Loot.
Sitting together, playing games.
Cheesy grin on her face.
Yeah, the cheesy grin.
We've had lots of great pizza with them.
I actually thought that was Mary Poppins. I was like, oh, Mark had brought a real life Mary Poppins.
This is a story of Layla Elizabeth Eyre. To find out what Layla was like in her childhood, I sat down with the very people responsible for this little bundle of joy. Layla's parents, Tony and Sue.
I remember she was that bad at night, she wouldn't go to sleep.
No, that's right.
We had to call in social services.
We did.
Please help, our child won't sleep. We have the demon child.
We are desperate.
We were desperate. And the social worker said, dead easy, put her to bed and ignore her.
And leave her.
Leave her.
Leave her to scream.
So we sort of did, and we could peep through a tiny crack in the wood. Remember that?
Does that door? Remember that
I
one?
remember that door, that's because we couldn't afford to fix the doors. And then we peered, put her to bed, and she started. And she came to the door, we were on the other side of the door, watching her through a little crack in the door. And all she was doing was banging on the door, screaming, banging and banging and banging. I was filling up, you were crying. And then she walked halfway back to her bed. I thought, oh, brilliant, sorted. Then she came back and headbutted the door.
Yeah.
Headbutted the door. How old was she? 18 months, a year?
She just got into her bed, so probably about 2.5.
Right, so we have a 2.5-year-old baby toddler
Terrible twos.
who didn't want to go to bed and thought it was quite appropriate to headbutt the door. Yeah,
That's Layla.
that's Layla. Wow.
Well, she would have a go at anything. Absolutely anything. She wanted to have a go at anything. Whether it be ballet, tap, modern or dance. And then came wakeboarding. And then there was water skiing, snowboarding. Absolutely anything she'd have a go at.
So anything that scared the shit out of her, she'd have a go at.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
adrenaline junkie. We used to.
Anything extreme.
Yeah, extreme.
Her sister Kelly, too, shared some great insights from a sibling's perspective.
When Goose and Duckling used to go out, I used to babysit her all the time. The very first time they went out, they had this nanny come in to look after her the first night. She did nothing but cry her eyes out all night, wouldn't eat, wouldn't drink, wouldn't do anything other than scream. So the only way to shut her up was to have a cuddle with big sister, and ever since then she was stuck with me. She was just my little baby, bless her. We went to Alton Towers. There was Goose, Duckling, Ian's friends, me and Layla. On the way home, Layla decided to projectile vomit everywhere in the car, and I mean it shot out her mouth. It went everywhere, all over me, all over literally everybody, hit the windscreen. It was just disgusting. She's still not good in cars now, so if anyone's got a car out there, don't ever let her go in it. She'll probably be sick. The car had to be valeted. They were sick inside the seatbelt things. It was just gross. So that is one memory that definitely stuck in my head. Everybody had to get undressed in the car because we was just covered.
Wow. What's yours?
Okay. I can remember Layla peeing in the garden. She was peeing in the garden. I said, Layla, you don't do that there. She said, well, Daddy taught me to do it here.
That's not true. That's so not true.
That is true. What's the story then?
What actually happened was, we had this outside toilet, which Layla didn't like going to, and the inside toilet, and some steps, and a patio, and some more steps. And I remember we had a little gravel trap at the bottom of the steps that went down onto the lawn. And clearly I'd been left in charge of Layla. And it was just, I couldn't be bothered to take her for a wee upstairs. I just couldn't be bothered. So
what did you do? Not what did you teach her to do?
I didn't teach her.
She thought you did.
It was much more efficient for her to just pull a sort of nappy down or pants down and just pee in the gravel trap because no one will ever know because it just disappears. I thought, bonus, fantastic. Got away with that one. What I wasn't ready for was when we had the family party and the barbecue, and when Layla said, I want to go to the toilet, and you said, well, come on then. And she did nothing more than pull her pants down and piss in the gravel at the bottom of the steps.
That's right.
I didn't teach her.
It's so funny though, when you look at it. So, go on then.
Well, it was sort of funny, but I was a bit miffed that I got told off.
Moving on from her childhood, I met up with some of her closest friends to find out if they remember how they met Layla, what their first impressions were, and if they share any specific memories.
When I first met Layla, she was in the tutor group next to me at Casterton Community College. If I remember rightly, she was in Miss Jolly's tutor group.
A few years later, quite a few years later, I then first met Layla at my house when she came around with Tanya, and they'd been for a night out at the Pear Tree in Stamford.
I think you gave us a lift home, didn't you?
I met Layla first in Starbucks. Oh my God, I knew she was going to be trouble.
She was a barista or a shift supervisor, I think, at the time at Starbucks.
Very open.
Yeah.
Person.
Yeah. Bubbly. Really bubbly.
Just an infectious personality and great fun.
I remember quite vividly she was very just friendly, very open, very bubbly, and yeah, there was something about her that you just wanted to be around her.
She was very friendly and confident.
Cheesy grin on her face.
Yeah, the cheesy grin.
I think it was in probably Paddy Riley's, but it may have been one of the other bars in Zurich, but there was definitely alcohol involved.
Paddy's. Aber
Paddy Riley's, da haben wir uns das erste Mal gesehen bei einem Liverpool-Game.
Weißt du noch viel von dem? Eben genau.
Im Plaza gsi. Ja, es war irgendeine Party gsi und der Mark hat sie mir vorgestellt und dann ist sie dann dabei gsi. Sind wir das dritte ein bisschen viele Schicke.
Very friendly, bubbly, open person.
Mega offen, mega so eine aufgestellte, aber auch ein bisschen schüch mir gegenüber.
Laut. Ja.
Sie ist total verrückter Reds-Fan.
Ich habe das Gefühl, so die herzlichste Person, die man der dort drin steht, mit dem breitesten Lächeln.
I remember the first time I met Layla was when Mark moved from Folketwil to Zurich.
The first time we met you was in a restaurant where we celebrated the birthday of your dad-in-law, Kurt.
She's powerful, smiling, happy.
Our first impression of you was that you are an openly modest and very likable person.
Ja, einfach laut und nett.
It was in Pasadena, California.
Sushi Roku?
No, honey.
You know, I was trying to figure it out. I really couldn't wrap my head around it, but then I think it came to us, and I think the first meeting was Italy. I really do. I think we met her in Naples.
Yeah, Naples.
Naples. We got off the train, and then that was where Mark was, and that's when we met Layla, and then we all got in that crazy van and went and had pizza.
Mark had this amazing dinner set up at Arroyo Chop House, and her parents were there to...
That's right.
They hadn't seen each other. It was going to be a big surprise.
That's
It was an amazing gesture.
We've had lots of great pizza with them. Italy, Paris.
Paris was great pizza.
A lot of great international travel times with them.
Absolutely.
A great time. This is their great memory.
Anyway, so that was the first time I saw Layla and met Layla, and I remember the amazing, just even crying seeing her family that night, and having this amazing dinner, an amazing night,
with her dad.
celebrating her and her parents, with her mom, her dad, and her sister. Oh my gosh, I think she was the sweetest thing ever. So down to earth. Oh my gosh, she can drink. You know, open to anything, never says no, even if she's sick as hell.
Oh, that's right.
She's an amazing, amazing woman.
I actually thought that was Mary Poppins. I was like, oh, Mark had brought a real life Mary Poppins. I'm kidding, Mark. I love you, Layla. I love you.
I always remember Layla helping me through some of the toughest times in my life.
I was the first person to take Layla for a walk.
To the post box.
To the post box on Spencer Road.
Yeah.
I did.
She helped me to come to terms with it mentally, and was a positive influence on me in making the right decisions to get me ready for parenthood a little bit.
But I was, of course, the first person to actually hold her.
Yeah.
When she came into this world.
You were the first, but even I didn't hold her.
No.
We went to the pear tree and messaged her mum to say that we were home about 9:30. Paul took us home about 5:30. I'm sorry, Stu.
Didn't know about the message. Sorry.
Sorry, guilty.
It's wakeboarding in the US. Hot weather, just going down to the lake every day. And I can remember playing the CDs from the hotel to Otan, which was the wakeboarding area, and that's where we fell in love with the classic trance music. We used to put that CD on every day, and I think Layla would still be able to recognise the label.
The holidays we've been on, we have the best time ever, dancing, sunbathing, drinking, having a laugh. Most stupidest things that we can ever get up to, we do on our family holidays, and they're always the best.
Das erste, was mir einfällt, ist wirklich die Rugby-Wembley-Tour, wo wir waren, wo wir zusammen nach England sind und das wirklich legendäre Match Argentinien-Neuseeland im Wembley angeschaut haben. Und da drumherum ist einfach sehr viel Lustiges passiert und das habe ich mir im Kopf behalten.
Jeder einzelne Abend, wo wir mit Kindern von den Tests verbracht haben, jedes einzelne Essen, das wir zusammen geteilt haben, jeder einzelne Wein, den wir getrunken haben, mit dem obligaten
Gute Übungen im Pakt, würde ich sagen, weil jedes Mal, wenn wir im Anschluss ein Flur abgegangen ist.
Wo wir Sparta waren.
Danke.
Ja. Und dann, irgendwann sind wir da gestanden und der Marc weiss ich noch so mit der Kamera und dann siehst du einfach So eine hinten.
Weit hinten.
Weit hinten.
Weit hinten.
Kommt sie so kumpelt. Kommt
Wie?
sie so
Wie
an.
ist sie?
So
Ja.
ankumpelt.
Holidays, holidays. The time spending with these guys together and with her. Holidays with her in Australia and New Zealand was special. That was just fantastic, great.
Sitting together, playing games, with some nice food, and not to mention the beverage.
Yes.
Very impressive.
She beat my dad on the Wii.
Beat everybody.
Beat everybody, but Dad was particularly put out, wasn't he?
Very much so. Couldn't
He's
get
still
over it.
he's still trying now to beat her top
Still
score.
shaking his hips.
Yeah. I think that was that the day she reversed out of the driving.
Reversed out the drive and knocked over the sign on the road in a new car. Good work.
Das könnte auch die Replay Layla sein.
Ja, Replay war echt gut gewesen.
When we were watching a Liverpool game in Paddy Riley's, she was shouting at the screen, probably saying, "Come on, lads!"
Come on, boys!
Oh no, oh, not another crazy Liverpool woman. Oh, that's all Zurich needed.
We had just scored a goal, everyone's celebrating, turning around, cheering everyone.
Oh look, they scored!
After this particular incident,
As we turn around and turn our attention back to the screen, they were showing a replay, but in real time.
she was getting very passionate and excited about it.
Layla didn't know that it was a replay.
And she turned around and was like, "Why is no one else making any noise?"
Ja, geil! So ein Replay,
Layla
Layla.
ist vor einer Stunde. Alles ist gut.
Alles ist gut, alles ist gut.
And it turns out that she was actually shouting at a replay that had already taken place.
That's all we needed. Another one of those. I think this is the end of Switzerland as we knew it.
And so ever since, she'll probably never live it down. But yeah, every time there's a replay on the big screen, everyone will make a joke and tell her, "It's a replay, Layla. Don't worry, don't get too excited."
Besides all the funny and lovely memories, I was curious to see if Layla has any annoying traits.
Any annoying traits that make you laugh?
Any annoying traits?
Where do I start?
Layla?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely not. There are
Oh my
Do you have an annoying
goodness.
trait? I don't have any annoying
Never.
traits.
She makes lists for everything.
No, I
No
don't
annoying
think there's
traits.
anything from Layla that ever has annoyed me.
Have you put it on the list? You gotta put it on the list.
Or hopefully never annoyed you.
She's a bit of a savage,
She's so nice to everybody.
but that could be a strength.
Oh yeah, I mean,
That's
but
a
that's a
strength.
strength. I mean, her strength,
Yeah.
her work
Her
ethic,
workout, yeah.
her
'Cause she is Sparta.
Her game skills. She always wants to win. Real bad.
Her way of telling you what to do by really asking you a question.
That's not annoying.
Could it be though?
No.
No, she's lovely.
I can also say I haven't got an annoying one.
No, except for the blooming accent.
Don't you want to put this in the cupboard? Don't you want to close the door?
Oh, yeah, all southern accents are annoying.
Oh God, the accent's like on a chalkboard. Oh.
Well, this one didn't exactly make me laugh, but it makes me laugh now. That was, I can remember Kelly washing the pots in the kitchen at number 8 Spencer Road. And Layla wanted to do it. And she did no more than go up to Kelly and bite her back.
Oh yeah, she did. She
Remember?
She bit me on my arm, teeth marks right here, till I cried.
She's bit me, No, she hasn't. Look!
We had to go and buy her this little doll that was known as Baby after that, just to try and get her to be nice and stop biting people.
You always remember, that's the annoying thing.
No, it's not really annoying. Bless her.
Nah, she's alright.
At last, I wanted to see if her friends and family could describe her in one word, and if they had any advice for her 30th birthday.
I mean, I've said so many adjectives.
I know you hit it. Honestly, you knocked it out of the park.
Ich kann nicht schon wieder laut sagen.
She's fearless.
incredible. She is everything. She is fun and she is gorgeous and she is just absolutely amazing. Super fit. But yeah, that'd be my word.
Just the one.
Lieb.
Lieb.
One word.
Spartan.
The first thing we think of when we think of Layla is Spartan. Spartan.
Definitely.
Tea. No.
Oh my God, there's beauty and a smile. Oh my God, the smile. Everybody notices the smile.
She has got a smile.
Smile.
For everyone.
The lovely long dark hair.
Adventure and free spirit. Like, that's what she is and represents to me.
100%.
Like,
Can I make up a word?
I know.
Because there's so many
Fantabulous.
things.
Fantabulous. No.
Oh,
It's not good.
fantabulous.
Cheeky.
I would say inspirational.
Very
Definitely
bubbly.
inspirational.
Bubbly person. Herzlich.
Sunshine?
One thing that really comes to mind for me, for you, is how resilient you are. Especially when you had that big setback with your injury. Because I know, especially coming from someone who felt broken when he had his injury, right? And working out, that mindset and that mentality, I know that must have been one of the hardest times for you. And you came back and you handled that honestly so brilliantly. So when I think of you, I honestly think of resiliency and just being an amazing woman. An amazing woman.
I would have gone for inspirational. Feels though that's an understatement.
The word infectious again. Just everything about her personality. Obviously infectious rather than infection. But everything about her personality, smile, just everything. And she always, any interaction with Layla would always cheer up anyone's day.
Mind-blowing.
Gorgeous, of course.
Yeah, she's definitely mind-blowing.
You are our VIP.
Just keep being as you are because you are amazing. You are smashing life. Everything you turn your hand to, you're amazing at. And so just keep being you and don't ever change. That would be my advice for turning 30.
Don't be afraid of the happy lines. If anything, they'll just remind you that you are having a great time.
It's all uphill from there, Layla. Definitely. It's best years of your life.
Have a few drinks. Enjoy.
Und am nächsten Tag vielleicht nicht am Morgen um 7:30 einen Termin haben mit irgendwelchen Kunden.
Just be happy. Keep being
Yes.
happy. Keep doing what you're doing, and just
Always.
make sure you're always happy.
Yeah, always be yourself.
Just stay the true person you are.
Einfach so weiter, wie du bisher machst.
Don't change. Just develop. Don't change because
Definitely not. Don't change.
Be as you are and be at one with yourself.
Oh. You're going to cry, aren't you?
I am going to cry.
Live life, enjoy it, you do an amazing job of it, and I couldn't be more proud of you, so you go get it, girl.
You're amazing and you should be really, really proud of yourself because we are really proud of you and really proud to have you in our lives. And we love you so much.
Keep on counting double. Positives or negatives. Not so much negatives, more positives. Even if they're replays. Carry on. Great stuff.
You are so much fun to be with. Thank you for being our friend.
And yeah, we look very much forward to many more replays.
Layla, Auntie Ellen, Uncle Kenny and Nan Naria wishing you a very happy 30th birthday. Lots of love always to you and Mark. Have a lovely day.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dot. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Where you? I keep waiting for the hand.
Thanks, Layla. Love you.
All the best to your 30th birthday, Layla. Cheers.
A very happy birthday to you. Cheers.
Happy
Bottoms
birthday.
up. Cheers.
Happy birthday. The wee G&T.
Yeah, these
Can't
G&Ts,
deliver on, can it?
they're really small stuff though.
We love you. Happy 30th. We're thinking of you and we can't wait to see you.
And we'll have some pizza for you. Bye, love you.
You are amazing, and all we do is wish you the very best and happy 30th. We love you to bits. Thank you.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Mach weiter so wie du bist.
Wir lieben dich. Und happy 30th birthday. Middle-aged.
Happy 30th, babe. You are my personal superstar. You rock every day in my life. Love you to bits and pieces, and nothing but the best on your special day.
We love you to death.
Love you, Mama.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bye, Mama.
Love you loads. Happy birthday. Aroo!
She's 30? Come on! 30!
I hope you have the best birthday, 30th birthday. You'll always be my little sis. Love you lots.